morning children. Let's discuss about the occupations in Inamgaon. What were the work people doing? What was the occupation of the people in Inamgaon? So archaeologists have found the seeds of wheat, barley, rices, pulses, millets, peas and sesame. So these are the seeds were also obtained by the archaeologists from the Inamgaon site. So that means these people cultivated wheat, barley, rice, pulses, millets, peas and sesame. Also bones of animals, many bearing of cut marks to show that they might have been used as food, have also been found. That means the animals, bones, skeletons and a number of different animals also they have a cut in the body. That means they people used to cut the animals and they consumed. Okay, so along with the crops or food grains, they also consumed meat. That is, these animals especially include cattle, buffalo, goat, sheep, dog, horse, ass, pig or sambar or spotted deer, blackback, antelope, etc. Hare or mongoose and many types of birds, crocodile, turtle, crab and fish, etc. These all the animals were also its skeletons or body with cut marks also were found in Inamgaon. These all suggest that historians or archaeologists come to know that people consumed meat also. Variety of animals and many types of food grains or crops also they cultivated. So you can find out many seeds of such kind of fruits like a burr, amla, jamun. These also were different types of berries also were collected and people consumed in Inamgaon. So in China, when we talk about China, not about the Indian region, in China also about 3,500 years ago we find the first evidence of writing in China. Okay, so people started writing and 3,500 years ago in China was the first writing also obtained. These writings were on animal bones. It was written on animal bones. They were called oracle bones. We can find writings on the bones. Okay, animal bones. They are called oracle bones. What is oracle? Because they were used to predict the people. We know that some people who are called oracles, they can predict the future. What is going to be happened in our life? Some people can say. So the people believed in such a way. Especially kings got scribes to write questions on the bones. Would they win battle? Would they have harvest be good? Or would they have sons, etc. So they kings used to call the scribes. Scribes, we already studied the people who write or making the copy of writings, any books. Okay, copywriting work is done by the scribes. So kings called the scribes and made them to write on the animal bones. What are the writings? Some questions are there. Will they win the battles if they are waging battle with the other kings or other community? Will they win? Will they have children or will they have sons? Or will they have a very good harvest or cultivation of crops, etc. These are the questions writing on the bonds. Then what they do, the bonds were then put into fire and if they make cracks, okay, due to, we know that when the bonds are put in the fire, it will get cracks because of heat. Then the fortune tellers, the oracles, they will make study these cracks, how many number of cracks are there. As per the number of cracks, they will tell how many children will be there, will be born to the kings, etc. Okay, sometimes we know that it may not be exactly right also. Sometimes they make mistakes also. It may not be perfectly right, can be mistakes also, these oracles. These kings lived in places, palaces in cities. Okay, so these kings were lived in large mansions or buildings which are known as palaces. Also large cities. Okay, so they also amassed vast quantities of, they had a large quantity of wealth also. and their houses or palaces were also very large and elaborately decorated with bronze vessels or golden on the decorations were there. Okay, so however they did not know to use of iron. So this period people did not know the use of iron. Okay, so that's all for today. So we will come with the another lesson in the coming class.